Now then, guys, welcome back to Strasz Game. Now I'm Luke, and this is my Journeyman save on Football Manager 2019. For those who have been watching for all this time, I don't need to do that intro, to be honest with you. New people, stick around and watch, subscribe, and all that sort of stuff. Enough said. Nothing has happened for the Real Madrid job yet. Obviously, we did the Liverpool game. We lost 3-0 in the Liverpool game. It was terrible. It was an awful game. But the fact that we did the Liverpool game was because Man City offered us a job. We didn't get the job. The Real Madrid manager went for the Man City job. He got it. So if we have a look at staff at the minute, then job centre, the Real Madrid job is still up for it. Zidane is now favourites for that job. Manchester United are third in the Premier League. So no matter what happens, I'm going to keep applying for the jobs that, from what the Man City job has created, there's now jobs available in the Champions League and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to kind of follow that sort of ladder to see if I get any interviews and all that sort of stuff. Real Madrid haven't even offered me an interview yet. They've not even said they've rejected an interview. They've just not offered me an interview yet. The fact that Man City did, I feel like I should do. I have also, by the way, just got, where is it? My Continental Pro license, which I think is the best license I can get on my coaching badge. I think I'm at top level now, coaching badge wise. I'm 3.5 star potential. No, reputation, not potential. 3.5 star reputation as a manager, which is going well. My best position is a 4-2-3-1, which I've been playing all this time. Attacking is my best ability. With defending, apparently is my other one as well, 14th. Fitness ain't that great. Tactical is alright. Good. Determination. Adaptability is the problem for adaptability. So when we go abroad, that is going to be the biggest problem that I've got. So yeah, I can only speak English. I know English football. If I go abroad, I am going to struggle because of my adaptability. We'll get that up if we go to Real Madrid and all that sort of stuff. We've got a big team and all that. It's fine. Not a problem. So what have we been doing since we played Brighton? We absolutely destroyed Brighton. Chilwell got a goal. Nakajima got 2. Will Hughes got another goal. We went 1-0 down quite early on. Chilwell scored a free kick to make us get back into the game. Nakajima scored, and then that was pretty much it, to be honest. But Nakajima scored. No, I say that was it. They scored to make it 2-2. No. Hughes scored. Made it 3-1, and then yeah. Anyway, I keep burping. Too many runs. Anyway, so 4-2. We've got Chelsea today, and then we've got Arsenal, unless we have an interview and get a job. Pretty much. So we're in the transfer window, by the way. Finance-wise, we've got £6 million to spend. Has anyone left the club? And I feel like a couple of transfer things have gone on. Where's transfers? No one's left yet. A lot of people on loan. What we could do is probably do with selling a couple of players to get the 74 million to 100 million maybe, and then we can spend some more money, but we'll see how it goes. But we've got Chelsea today, so we'll get into this team. This is how we're going to be playing. We've got Pip in goal, back Arab, Vendikove, Chilwell, Short, Hughes, and Igo as a midfield 3. Busquets on the right. I didn't tell you. Injuries again. You know how much I love injuries in this team. And this is why I can't wait to get away from it. Brewster got injured and Tanner's still injured. So we've got Hector up front, by the way, by himself. Because injuries and all that sort of stuff. So Hector is now in. Struggling. Brewster's out on the right. Nakajima's out on the left because the fact of Dave's injured. Miguel's injured. Everyone is just injured. Every good player at this club just keeps getting injured. I don't know if it's because... Well, I say because of the staff we've got. We'll look at the staff because I looked at the physios. We've got one of the best physio team in the league. So I just don't understand how we're getting injured. I've set the team up so when it comes to training and all that sort of stuff, if they're below conditioning, they are not training as hard as they should be. So yeah, a couple of things that are going that I've set, but we're still getting injuries in training and all that sort of stuff. So we just need to sort out. We just need a bigger squad, I think. If we stay at this Leicester team, we need a bigger squad. Only way I'm going to stay here if we manage to get into Europa League football next season and we don't get a job offer at these bigger clubs that I'm applying for. There's no point in me applying for a club, say, that a mid-table Spanish league team, mid-table French league team. I might as well stick at Leicester because I'm here. they're a team that should be challenging for Europa League football. I'm not going to go to a team that are going to be struggling in the Spanish League, finishing maybe 7th in the Spanish League. I might as well just stay here. I'm going to stay at Leicester until I can get a job forward. Chelsea with a free kick. We need to clear this. We do eventually clear it. So yeah, my whole idea is to get a job above. Hence the Real Madrid job, Man City job. Probably should have, again I said this last episode, probably should have taken the Tottenham job last season. They were behind us in the league and I believed in the team that we've got. Just injuries have screwed us over. They really have. We haven't got a proper centre back. The strikers keep getting injured. It's just weird. That's what it is. So half time though, it's 0-0 against Chelsea. We'll take 0-0 against Chelsea at the minute. We're also away from home, so I'm happy with your performance. Keep it going. Away from home, Chelsea above us in the league. A win would be awesome because then it would just take us that little bit closer to the Europa League is what we need. It also put us above Arsenal because I feel like the Arsenal job would maybe be the better job to get next season or this season if it comes up. Yeah. Good save from Pip. Yeah, so the Arsenal job would be a good job to get, I think. They're just above us. But the only problem is I wouldn't want the Arsenal job if they're not in Europe. If another job comes... What's the point of taking the Arsenal job if they're not in Europe and Leicester are not in Europe and I'm still at Leicester? Why should I move? Because we've got some good youngsters. We've got Tanner. We have a good base here. I've not made any subs yet. We're 70th minutes in and there's nothing going on. 6.5. Will Hughes is having a poor game. We'll bring on Diawara. That's what we'll do. Anyone else having a poor game? Yeah, Hector is. We've got no strikers. I might just put Gomez on for the hell of it. No. Gomez for the hell of it. And then anyone else? I'm just going to make the 2 subs for now. Angel Gomez is going to go up front. Just because he can play up front, apparently. Right, we've got a couple of minutes left. It's still 0-0, which I'm happy about. I'm very happy about. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to bring on... what am I going to bring on? What? Who am I going to bring on? I apparently don't have any right-backs to bring on. Where is... I don't know what's going on here. I really don't understand why I've got no right-backs. Probably Chilwell. I'm going to take Chilwell off. Bring on Anna. He can play a good game when he wants. He's got 3 minutes to not concede a goal. I feel like this is going to be the end of the game. Takes the throw in 0-0. Tell you what, 0-0. We'll take that away against Chelsea. We really will. You're unlucky today. In fact, I think they played well, but screw it. Unlucky, we'll do. We've got Arsenal in the FA Cup next, and that's the problem. Arsenal in the FA Cup. We need to beat Arsenal in this game. We can't afford to lose against Arsenal in the FA Cup because we need to get European football. And one of the only other ways into this is to win the FA Cup. So if we knock Arsenal out, that's one big team out of the way. Arsenal are struggling this season, so it's a possibility. Unless they get the Real Madrid job, and then I'm off to Real Madrid. We'll find out in a couple of seconds' time. Well, in between these games, we finally get an interview at Real Madrid. Again, I'm not going to show you the Real Madrid interview. I'm just going to do that because the interview process is boring. But we have the Real Madrid interview. That's what we got. So probably there's a jacket here. I'm not going to put the jacket on. It's the bloody warmest day of the year. Should be outside in the sun in a beer garden, but screw it. We're recording videos for Football Manager 2019. It's 6:30 on the 29th of June. If anyone wants to know the dates, I'm plenty of rums deep into this. So anyway, I'm going to go into the interview and then we'll see what happens from here on. So I'll be back for the Arsenal game in a day's time. So we're back for the Arsenal game. The Real Madrid interview went alright, I think. I feel like it's gone okay. I don't think we're going to get the job at all. But if Zidane goes back to Real Madrid, it means the Manchester United job goes up for grabs. I'll apply for the Manchester United job and we'll just keep going from there on in. So we've got Arsenal in the FA Cup. We're away, by the way, as well, which makes things 10 times worse. Ricky Van Dijk is going to start instead of Van der Cove. We'll swap these two round. And then we'll put you as a covering, no-nonsense covering centre-back. That's what we're going to do. Left back, Manchester. Oh, my God. So, there's, again, so many injuries. There really is. Dave's injured, Miguel's injured, Mancini's injured. Shaw is apparently suspended again for the FA Cup. I think he got sent off in the final, did he? Or something like that. I can't quite remember. He's not here. Tanner's injured. Saar, we're not really playing him. Prowse is injured. Bruce is injured. He's not fully fit. So we've got Lucas on the bench. Henderson, Van der Cove, Gomez, Arna, Diawara and Maddison. The team we're playing is Pip, Nick back, Van D, Arab, Chilwell, Hughes, Igo, Busto, Menjenko, Nakajima, and Hector up front. Do I think we're going to win this game? Probably not. If we manage to beat Arsenal in this game away from home, playing the team that we've got, I'll be very, very pleased. But I just don't think we owe Arsenal after the last game. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll send the team. We're away from home. We've not been playing the best we should play this season. Again, it's due to injuries. It's due to probably lack of squad depth. I think like I said, if I had a couple of years at this club, if I had myself another 2-3 years, I reckon I could get this club to at least win the Premier League. Champions League would be a different story. Igo scores his first goal of the season, though. We go 1-0 ahead. I just think we've got some good youth players at this team, and I need to get out of my head that it's a journeyman save, not a Road to Glory save, and that's what I need to do. Any bigger clubs come up, I'm gonna have to apply for the jobs. Do I regret not doing it last season for Tottenham? Probably yes, but do you think the best decision for me to stay here? Yes, because I thought, to be honest with you, we got the email to say that we qualified for Europe, and I thought we did. Obviously, the FA Cup and Europa League winners kind of scuppered that a little bit, and we go, it's 1-1. 3 minutes into this game, it is 1-1. The supporters must be going absolutely wild. 3 minutes into this game, who's that kind of loses the ball? Arab loses the ball quite high up. They score. We've seen it already. Right, throw-in though. Are they going to give it away? They don't. This is the thing with throw-ins. This is what I don't get with throw-ins. And I had the rant in, was it the final of the Europa League? Or one of the, I think it was the final, wasn't it? They've gone 2-0 down. It goes from throw-ins. Seriously, when we take a throw-in, it always seems to go to a opposition's head or something like that. They just don't seem to throw it to the right player. But when, say, the opposition has a throw-in, doesn't seem to be a problem. Yes, this cross is nothing to do with what happened in the throw-in. Well, it was a little bit. They had a throw-in, they won the ball, all that sort of stuff, 8 minutes into the game. But the opposition never seems to throw it to ourselves, and we never seem to counter from a throw-in from the opposition. That's pretty much how it goes. So throw-ins are broken in this game, I reckon. Right, Pip comes in. We need to grab another goal. We really do. Only problem is we don't want a replay. We will just want to win. Chilwell is down this left-hand side. Gets the cross in. Manco's there. We score. It's his first goal of the season. Again, he's been quiet for us. We've played him a couple of games, and he's not been there. He's really not been there at all. So Chilwell with the good cross. Hector doesn't get the header. Ramos heads it out for Arsenal, but it just goes straight to Manco. He gets his first goal of the season. 25 minutes in, it's 2-2. What a game this is. And just as we're about to stop commentating, we get another highlight. We're building from the back. The ball over the top. And it's just going straight to Arsenal. Do you know what we need to do? Team instructions. I did this in the last game. I need to make this an actual thing. I'm just going to go short passing. I don't want us to play the long ball over the top. I feel like we're good at playing the ball to feet. Pip with a fantastic save there. That was a world-class save. That really was a world-class save he made there. Right, here we go. Throw in to Arsenal. Again, you see, look. We have a throw-in in that sort of position. We lose the ball. And I don't know whether it's because the person we've got taking the throw-ins is wrong or what. I need to look into that. Igo loses out there. Nelson has a shot. Again, another save from Pip. He's on a 7 rating, which is good. A keeper should be on more than a 7 rating when he's made a couple of good saves like that. Again, another throw-in. That they managed to make it to their player. Again, I still think if we have a throw-in in that position, we give it away. Regardless to who's taking the throw-in, we just give it away. I'm guessing that's Reece Nelson down that right-hand side. We make the tackle. Still Reece Nelson has the shot. We tackle Reece Nelson. It is Reece Nelson as well. We tackle him, but then for somehow he managed to take another shot on. It's fun. It's 2-2. We're away from home. You've been unlucky so far. No, okay. I'm just going to passionately do the whole thing that says I have faith in them and all that sort of stuff. Because that's what we want. We have faith, blah, blah, blah. All that sort of jazz. And we're just going to continue on this second half and just see what happens. Again, we've only had 2 shots in this game. I've just realised, not really had much of the possession. 2 shots, we've scored 2 goals. Let's just have another shot and score another goal. Ricky Van D to Hughes loses out, but then back gets the ball. He's going to play it all the way back to the keeper, probably. No, he doesn't. He just loses out, and we're just playing it, and it's going to... Do you know what? That was a good tackle and a very good save. I think it was a deflection save. The corner was terrible there. 47 minutes into the game. We've still only had 2 shots. They've had 12. They've had all the possession. We don't deserve to be in this game at all. Free kick. This is going to be a goal. It's got to be a goal to Arsenal. It has to be. What they're doing here. Right, let's close them down. Do we close them down or we just keep going? Nope, they're just going to play it out the back. Shoot. Pip makes another good save. It's another corner for Arsenal. How many corners then? They've had 6 corners. We've had 5. 11 fouls we've given away. We managed to clear it. Have we given away a penalty? No, we have not. 60th minute. We need to make a change. Change is probably striker. Gomez. I'm just going to put Gomez up front. Anyone else massively struggling? Will Hughes is struggling. Darawa's going to come on. That's what we're going to do. That's it for the subs for now. We've got a throw in. Nick back. Again, you see what I mean? We have throw-ins. It doesn't go into anyone. But Igo's there, and Igo scores his 2nd goal of the season. It's his 2nd goal against Arsenal. It puts it 3-2 up in the 70th minute. I was just about to take a sip of my drink. Comes to a throw-in. Again, look, see what I mean? Every throw-in we have goes to another opposition player. But we managed to get the ball back in the second phase. Darawa plays it to Igo, who managed to pick the ball up and scores again for his 2nd goal of the game. 2nd goal of the season. He scored 2 goals for us this season. Both against Arsenal in this round of the FA Cup, and it's what we needed to do. Now we just can't afford Arsenal to score. I don't want to go defensive. I feel like Arsenal are going to come straight back, but Pip makes another fantastic save. Well done, Pip. The corner comes up. I really want this drink. My mouth is feeling really dry. I was going to say thirsty, but again, another corner to Arsenal. We're doing really well. There's 15 minutes to go. Reece Nelson crosses it in. It goes high and wide. Hopefully I get a chance to have my drink. Right, I need to pause this. Chilwell's looking exhausted. He's going to come off. Anna's going to come on. I probably should have made that change at the beginning of the game. But it's fine. He's come off now. We've made our 3 subs. I don't think... Well, if anything, it's going to go to a replay. But Gomez up front by himself. He's going to lose out there. He really is going to lose out there. There's no one round him. There's no one supporting him. But we win the ball from midfield there. That's a good header from Hughes. Ball out wide there, though, from Arab. And I think it's going to be... Oh, my God, that should have been a goal. How on earth did we get away with that one? Arsenal, by the way, 56% possession, 19 shots, 14 shots on target. And yet, in all fairness, Pip's on a 7.6. That's one of the highest rates I've seen a keeper on. Pip makes another save and a good tackle from Arab. 5 minutes to go in pretty much added time. Over the top looking for Menko. I feel like we may have this one in the bag. I don't want to go defensive. I'm not going to do anything now. If they score now, they're not going to. It's another save by Pip. Another corner for Arsenal. 14 corners into this game. If we clear it, we do clear it. Have we given a penalty or is it offside? No, we don't. It's just a free kick. We play it out to Arab. I think we've won this game. I think we've beat Arsenal. We're in this in the next round of the FA Cup. There's just less than a minute to go. We just need to hold on. We really do. 30 seconds to go. We head it out to an Arsenal player. It's another attack. And Reece Nelson scores. There's 15 seconds to go and Reece Nelson scores an absolute wonder goal. Nick back had plenty of time to bring that down on his chest. He doesn't. He heads it straight to an Arsenal player. Reece Nelson just picks the ball up, has a long shot. Pip's had such a good game as well. 7.5. The last kick of the game pretty much. He scores. Ref, just blow the whistle. Make it go to a replay. Come on. We don't want to lose this. A replay will do. 3-3. We get the replay. Igo scores 2 goals. I'm going to say we're unlucky. We really were. It was the last kick of the game. It really was the last kick of the game. I'm just going to tell everyone I'm happy with them. Apparently, some people aren't happy with that. But screw it. Last kick of the game. We kind of have to go to a replay, which, again, it's going to be a problem. But it's fine. We may not be here. We may not be here next season. So, we'll send the assistant. I'm going to keep going on. I'm going to end this episode here. When are we going to be back? I'm not going to play the next round as the... Well, I'm not going to play the next round of the FA Cup. If anything, I'll be back at the end of the transfer window. If I'm at a new job, I'll be back sooner. But Manchester United and Arsenal seems to be a juicy next save. Manchester United 3rd place. I think we beat them recently. Have we played them recently? I feel like we beat Manchester United recently. We did 2-1 there. That was 2. Oh yeah, Arsenal and Manchester. We played this exact same fixture last time, to be honest with you, in one of the episodes. Do I want to do it again? Probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. We're going to play the rest of this and just see how we get on and see what goes on it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we might be at a new job. We may be at Manchester United, how things go. We don't have no idea. I hope we're not at Manchester United, but if the job comes up, I'm going to take it. I really am going to take it. But enough said. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been, episode 2 draws. 3-3 in the FA Cup, 0-0 in the league. It's a good point in the league away from home from Chelsea. So you'll be back from Manchester United and Arsenal in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you in a bit.